don't usually post during the week. What do you guys think that means? It means I need to talk to you guys so I don't drop kick a mother. Just kidding, but I want to talk about something that happened to me at Walmart. It's story time, guys. So if you've been following me in my past recent videos, you know that I just moved into my new place, and when you move, you go to the store, you buy all this, you get all the essentials, and you're just like, wow, I am so adulting. I bought food, toothpaste, cleaning supplies, and then it hits you and you're just like, I forgot the toilet paper to wipe my booty cheeks. Ooh, you thought I was gonna curse. Point is, you always forget something and you have to head back to the store to get something that you use every day, but for some reason, you forgot. So I went back to Walmart. I figured since I'm there, I should get some lotion because I don't wanna be ashy, because it's very easy to be ashy here in Arizona. So I'm in the lotion aisle and I am very aware of my surroundings, and I just feel like someone is staring at me. And I see from the corner of my eye one of the workers that keep looking at me. So I'm like, all right, that's the one to look out for. So I'm looking for lotion and I notice the guy just keeps going in circles, but not exactly in my aisle. He'll pass by my aisle, then go around the aisle right in front of me, pass by the other side of the aisle, go to the aisle right behind me, and then pass by the other aisle again, and he kept doing this all while staring at me. He was like circling his prey. You know how the hyenas did in Lion King to Simba? Exactly. So I finally find my lotion to keep me all silky smooth and non-ashy, and I'm like, wait a minute. My dog is amazing. She deserves some new balls. No, guys, not genitalia, like balls that you play with. Like, not balls that you men play with, or you know what your ladies do in the bedroom, but I mean like these. She is in love with these balls. So all of the dog toys are in the back of Walmart. Like, I don't know why they did this, but it's the darkest place back there. Shadows galore. I feel like him from the Powerpuff Girls is going to come creeping out whenever I go to the dog section. So I start going down there, and then all of a sudden I see the Walmart worker come out of the hallway and starts to come down the hallway that I'm coming down, and I'm like, great, of course we're gonna cross paths. So I was like, do I already need dog toys for my already spoiled dog? Or should I just turn around, because I know this guy is going to say something to me. I'm going to say something to him if he says something to me, and when I say something, it's never good. Never. So of course I had to get the dog toys because Yoshi, I mean, look at her face. Look at this face. Look at it. How could you not buy toys for this face? So I took one for the team and decided to go into the depth, dark halls of Walmart as this dude walks near me. And we start to cross paths, and he says, wait, before we get to what he says, he was looking at me. You know, oh God, it irritates me so much when guys look at you. Do they do the up and down thing and then they lick their lip? Like that's supposed to just me and attract me to them? Are any ladies in the comment section attracted when random guys do that dumb move? Are any men in the comment section attracted to other men when they do that? Maybe it's my own pet peeve, but just know that if you see me in real life and you want to hit on me and you start licking your lips and looking at me up and down like I am a chicken wing, I think you're utterly grotesque, hideous, annoying, gross. Basically, I don't want to be near you. I think you're gross. End of that rant. Okay, so we are crossing paths, and he said,
how are you doing, man?
And I say, I'm fine, how are you? And then he says,
I'm doing fine now. I get to see all of that. You look fine as hell.
and so he's saying all that, and as I pass, like he's here, I'm there. And I pass by, and he whips around and looks at my squat booty, which I don't mind people staring. But then he says,
and you got a booty too, damn.
guys, I just thought I was being disrespected. Personally, if someone has the right to say all of that to me, then I have the right to say what I feel back. My motto is, if you are saying something that makes me feel uncomfortable or disrespected, I'm gonna make sure that you know. So I was very tired that day. I did realize I was in a public place, so I just wanted to say something that just make him stay away from me. So I just kind of whipped around and looked at him in his face and said, stay away from me, you creep. Very simple. I didn't curse. I didn't threaten him. I didn't throw things off the shelves like I really wanted to. I held it together, you guys. For you guys. You're my motivation. And I walked my black ass to the dog area to get my dog some new balls. Now you would think, you would just kind of just think that if someone said, get away from me, you creep, that would just put into that person's brain to probably not talk to that person, right? Do we all think like this? Like if someone says, get away from me, you creep, that probably means stay away from that person, right? Tell me if does stay away from me, creep, mean please talk to me? All right, so I am now full-fledged in the dark abyss of Walmart's dog section. And I see his annoying, scummy, scrub behind, swoop around the island again, and guess what? He's coming in my direction, and he says,
Can I help you with anything, ma'am? Are you finding everything?
so now I'm just irritated because if I tell you that you're a creep and to stay away from me, I don't even want you in arm's distance. I don't want your hair follicles near me. I don't want your breath in my direction. I don't want to look at your face, your body. I don't want to hear your voice. Does that make sense to everyone? Right? So I whip around and say, excuse you, I don't understand why you're talking to me right now. Would you like to explain why you're in front of me? And this boy looks utterly confused and just baffled. He honestly had the face of concern on his face for me and says,
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just worried that you're not finding everything okay.
no! Everything is not okay. I do not like what you said to me. And he still looks utterly confused. And he's even giving me like that, you know how like you scrunch up the middle of your face when you're concerned? You know how pugs have that forever concerned and worried facial expression on their face? Yes, exactly like that. And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. What did I say to you? And I was just like, this mother told you guys I'm from the streets of the suburbs, and we do not like being disrespected. He is just lucky that I am tired today. I am extremely tired because people from the streets of the suburbs, we write letters to management or corporate, but I am not tired enough to tell your ass off. So after he asked me, what could I have possibly said to make you so upset and being so rude to me? I literally throw back my head in this cackle, in this shrill of laughter. What the do you mean you don't know what you could have said? Are you trying to do that thing that many douchebag dudes do to make the chick look like she's the crazy one? Because I am the crazy one. So I said, when I was walking past you and you said what you said is what I have an issue with, sir. And he still looks confused, so I literally say,
Oh, I'm doing real good now that you walking past me. Oh, with that.
take your short pumpernickel ass and go stock the shelf. I have no clue why I said pumpernickel. That's just what came out. And guess what? He took his ass and stocked the shelves, keeping his focus right on those shelves. And his manager, or whoever it was, he looked like he was a higher upper person, was right there watching the whole thing, and I shot him a look and he put his face right in that clipboard. Exactly, control your employees. And I found Yoshi's balls and I walked right out of there and even said, have a good day, sir, with just a beautiful bright smile. And he was utterly confused as to, am I supposed to say thank you or do I stock the shelves? And I left him to bask in his confusion and his embarrassment. Probably looks like a crazy ass lunatic walking out of there. But that's what you get for picking beef from someone from the streets of the suburbs. And I'm sure many of you are probably saying, what's the big deal? Just keep walking. It's not a big deal. Let it go. No, because I have spent so many years just if a guy comes up to you and says just the stupidest pickup line or the stupidest, just dumbest comment, and then you stand there and you and you're actually pretty irritated and don't like the comment at all. And honestly, it's not funny at all, in the slightest. And you give them that awkward laugh, and in their head that signals, oh my gosh, what I said is just so funny, and this chick probably likes me and probably wants to, with me. So I'm gonna keep saying these comments. I can't read awkward laughter or other body signals, so I'm just gonna keep talking to her and saying these just dumb comments that she thinks is funny. No, people. If you want to say these things and make me feel uncomfortable, you're gonna get on the same level because I'm gonna make you feel very uncomfortable too. And I'm gonna say what I say pretty loud and crazy, so that everybody, the families, the old ladies in the cat section, the random teenagers getting makeup, yes, everybody will hear it. Ladies, if you don't like what a man is saying with you, you have the right to say something, to use this, not these, sorry, to vocalize and communicate as to what made you uncomfortable and probably a little pissed. And men, if some chick is coming up to you talking crazy, tell her you don't like it, unless you do. If you like it, then go with it. But I'm talking about the people who don't like it. You don't have to give that awkward pity laugh because, let's be real, whatever they said is probably not funny and just cheesy as farts. You thought I was gonna curse? I'm a classy woman. If anyone makes you feel uncomfortable, speak up. I know I have a lot of young people that watch my channel. I get a lot of messages from 13-year-olds, 14, people in high school and middle school as well. And I just wanna make sure that you guys know, if someone says something to you that makes you feel uncomfortable, speak up. And I'm not talking about that SJW status, the people that are just upset about every single little comment. No, I mean, if someone is legit being just disgusting towards you or saying rude things that are not settling right with you, you have the right to say something or report their ass or just get crazy. Whenever I really just don't feel like screaming around, I mean, do you know how fast those weird men will leave you alone when you start waving your arms in the air and acting like a lunatic loudly? They don't want to mess with that. They want someone easy. So that's why we make it hard for them. Not their dicks, their lives. Well, that's my story, and I hope you guys were entertained and also gave you some motivation to, if someone said something to you and you didn't like it, to speak up for yourself the next time. But boy, do I feel better whenever I just word vomit to you guys, my freaking YouTube subscribers. Yes, you, right there. You guys are my therapist. You guys are helping me get my mental health together. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. Thank you to everyone who's part of my notification gang. If you enjoyed this video and chuckled a bit, didn't have that, awkward laughter, but just legit just thought it was pretty entertaining and funny, hit that thumbs up button or maybe the thumbs down button if you're that Walmart worker. Maybe go stock the shelves and pay attention to your job instead of saying dumb to random girls in the dark aisles of the dog section. You dog. Not the good kinds of dogs either. That's not an insult, Yoshi. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If you have any fitness type questions or interested in any of my weight loss or muscle building, booty building programs, don't be shy to just slide into my DMs. If you're that weird Walmart guy, do not slide into my DMs. Please go stock the shelves. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.